Dogs can eat many human foods safely, but some can kill them. You love treating your dog like family, maybe even sneaking them a bite of your snack now and then. After all, they're always watching you eat with those hopeful eyes. And while it might feel like a small act of love, what seems harmless to you could actually be dangerous to your dog's health. Many foods that are safe and even healthy for humans can cause serious problems for our pets. Right now, thousands of well-meaning dog owners are unknowingly feeding their pets snacks or leftovers that lead to vomiting, diarrhea, organ damage, or worse, a life-threatening emergency. These accidents aren't due to neglect, but rather a lack of knowledge about what dogs can and can't digest safely. And the fact that you're here shows you care deeply about your dog's well-being. You're not just guessing, you're making the effort to learn what's truly safe to feed your dog. That kind of awareness can literally save a life. Because while some human foods are not only safe but beneficial for dogs, others are surprisingly toxic. And it's not always the ones you'd expect. Some of the biggest dangers are hiding in plain sight in your pantry or fridge. So let's go over the foods your dog can enjoy, the ones that are only okay in small, controlled amounts, and the dangerous ones you should absolutely avoid. Let's begin with the good news. Many everyday foods that are part of your healthy diet can also be safely shared with your dog, as long as they're given in moderation and prepared properly. For example, plain cooked chicken or turkey, with no bones, seasoning, or skin, is a great lean protein source. It's especially helpful for dogs with sensitive stomachs or allergies. Carrots and green beans make excellent low-calorie treats and help support dental health thanks to their crunch. They're also full of fiber and vitamins. White rice or plain pasta is another safe choice, especially helpful for dogs with upset stomachs or recovering from illness. Blueberries and apple slices, with the seeds removed, are packed with antioxidants and offer a sweet treat without processed sugar. And yes, peanut butter is usually safe. Just make sure it's xylitol-free. Xylitol is a sweetener that's extremely toxic to dogs. Stick to natural peanut butter with no added sugar or salt, and it becomes a tasty way to hide medication or reward good behavior. These foods can support your dog's health, but remember, moderation matters. Too much of even a good thing can lead to weight gain, digestive problems, or nutritional imbalance. Some human foods aren't toxic to dogs, but they do come with rules. These are foods that can be shared safely in small amounts, but only under certain conditions. For example, cheese and yogurt are okay if your dog isn't lactose intolerant. Some dogs digest dairy just fine, while others may experience gas, bloating, or diarrhea. Start with small amounts to test tolerance. Eggs are another great source of protein and healthy fats. Scrambled or boiled eggs can be a healthy meal addition, but avoid feeding raw eggs regularly. They can carry bacteria like salmonella, and over time, raw egg whites can interfere with vitamin absorption. Fish, such as cooked salmon, is rich in omega-3 fatty acids which support skin, coat, and brain health, but it must be fully cooked and completely deboned. Raw fish can carry parasites, and bones are a choking hazard. Pumpkin is a superfood for dogs, especially when they're dealing with constipation or diarrhea. Just make sure it's plain canned pumpkin, not sugary pumpkin pie filling, which contains spices and sweeteners that can be harmful. Use these foods wisely. They're not everyday staples, but they can be great add-ons or occasional treats. Just keep your dog's size, age, and health conditions in mind. Now let's talk about the dangerous stuff. The foods that should never make it into your dog's bowl, even in tiny amounts. Chocolate is probably the most well-known toxin. It contains theobromine, which is harmless to humans, but extremely toxic to dogs. The darker the chocolate, the more dangerous it is. Even a small square can cause vomiting, seizures, or heart problems in smaller dogs. Grapes and raisins are another big one, and their effects are often underestimated. Even 1 or 2 grapes can trigger sudden kidney failure in some dogs. Scientists aren't entirely sure why, but the risk is real and not worth taking. Onions and garlic, whether raw, cooked, powdered, or in sauces, are highly toxic. They damage your dog's red blood cells, leading to anemia. The effects might not show up immediately, but repeated exposure can be deadly over time. Avocados contain persin, a substance that can be toxic to dogs in large quantities. While a lick of guacamole likely won't harm your dog, giving them slices of avocado regularly can cause vomiting or diarrhea. One of the most dangerous ingredients is xylitol, a sugar substitute found in sugar-free gum, candy, baked goods, and even some brands of peanut butter. Just a small amount can cause a rapid drop in blood sugar, seizures, and potentially liver failure. And finally, alcohol, coffee, and caffeinated drinks should always be kept away. Dogs are extremely sensitive to alcohol and caffeine. Even small doses can result in poisoning, leading to tremors, collapse, or death. Sometimes, accidents happen. A child drops a grape. A guest slips your dog a chocolate cookie. When that happens, you need to know what signs to watch for. Vomiting and diarrhea are the most obvious symptoms, but they're just the beginning. Your dog may also show signs of excessive drooling, trembling, lethargy, or unusual behavior like pacing or whining. More severe cases may involve a rapid heartbeat, seizures, or even collapse. Pale gums, loss of coordination, and labored breathing are all signs that require urgent attention. If you suspect your dog has eaten something toxic, don't wait to see if they're okay. Call your vet or the nearest animal poison control center immediately. Fast action can make the difference between a full recovery and a tragedy. How to keep your dog safe at home. The best way to protect your dog from food poisoning is prevention. That starts in your kitchen and in how your household is educated. Store food out of your dog's reach. That means pushing snacks to the back of counters, closing pantry doors, and making sure garbage cans are covered. Dogs are resourceful. If it smells good, they'll find a way. Make it a rule not to feed your dog from the table, especially during holidays or parties when guests may not know what's safe. Instead, have dog-safe treats ready if people want to share. Train your dog to understand commands like leave it or drop it. These are not just obedience tricks, they're lifesavers when your dog grabs something dangerous on a walk or in the house. Finally, post a printed list of dangerous foods in your kitchen where everyone can see it, especially kids and guests. The more people know, the safer your dog will be. Your dog relies on you for everything, from love and exercise to protection from harm. And knowing what foods are safe versus toxic is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to take care of them. With a little awareness and a few precautions, you can share special moments, treats, and snacks with your furry friend without putting their life at risk. If this video helped you, give it a like, share it with other dog lovers, and hit that subscribe button for more pet safety tips and healthy dog care ideas.